So good morning students. Today in the last class we had discussed about the introduction, a brief introduction about the cell. So today we will go for in the last class also we had discussed about the unicellular and multicellular organism. Except that one we will discuss today about what are the different types of cells based on the membrane cell organelles. Okay. So see here what are that an overview of the cell we were discussing. Over and overview of the cell. In this overview of the cell, I had told you there are certain cell organelles. Okay, cell organelles means that are the products of the cell which are present in in the all the cells. Either it may be prokaryotic, eukaryotic, plant cell or animal cell. So here in that overview of the cell, all animal cell or whatever the animal cell or plant cell will be there. There will be presence of certain cell organelles such as the nucleus, which is a very important cell organelle, which is the main cell organelle of the cell. Nucleus, which is bounded by the cell membrane. Nucleus, which is bounded by the nuclear membrane. Except that there will be presence of mitochondria, Golgi complex, endoplasmic reticulum, cytoplasm, ribosomes, vacuoles. Then except that one, there are certain structures of cell envelope, that is the plasma membrane or the cell wall. Here the plasma membrane will be present in the animal cell and the cell wall will be present in the plant cell. So this is about what overview of the cell. Except that one here in this overview of the cell, I told you before going to that, I want to tell what is the difference between the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. See here, in this cell there is a presence of nucleus. The nucleus, which is bounded by a membrane. That membrane is known as the nuclear membrane. What is that membrane is known as? That membrane is known as the nuclear membrane. And here, that this is the nucleus, which is enclosing the nucleus, and that membrane is known as the nuclear membrane. And here, this nucleus has the chromosomes. What does it has? It has the chromosomes. That chromosomes will have the DNA, and the DNA, we can say this DNA as the genetic material. What we can say? That it is the genetic material. Okay. Except this one, except this nucleus, there will be presence of certain other cell organelles. What are that other cell organelles means? Here, that is, first of all, there is a presence of a matrix. And that matrix is known as a fluid matrix, which is known as the main organ of the cell, and that matrix is known as the cytoplasm. What it is known as? It is known as the cytoplasm. This matrix, this fluid, the full cell is enveloped by a membrane. Either you can call it as the cell membrane or plasma membrane, or in plant cell there will be presence of the cell wall, that I will explain you further. Okay. So the next this is the envelope of what? Cell, in which there is a presence of a liquid matrix, which we are calling it as the cytoplasm. At the center of the cytoplasm there is a presence of a membrane bound cell organelle. Okay, and that is known as the nucleus, in which there is a presence of chromosomes. Then in that chromosomes there will be presence of DNA, that is the deoxyribonucleotide nucleic acid, that will act as a genetic material, which is going to transmit from, which is responsible for the genetic characters in the either in the animal or in the plants or in the any other living organisms. So this is about what? This is about the certain structures. Except this one, there will be presence of certain powerhouse of the cells. And the powerhouse of these cells are also membrane bounded, and they are known as the mitochondria. What they are known as? They are known as the mitochondria. Okay, then here there will be presence of certain structures, reticular structures, and that reticular structures are known as the these reticular structures are known as, and they are also membrane bounded, and these are known as the endoplasmic reticulum. What they are known as? They are known as the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, the next here there will be some small spherical shaped bodies to which can call it as the ribosomes. Okay, these are ribosomes which are not except ribosomes. There will be presence of a complex or a apparatus that is known as the Golgi complex. What it is known as? It is known as the Golgi complex. The next thing, except this one, if this cell is a plant cell, then here we can see if this is a plant cell, except that cell organelles, the maximum portion of the cell is enclosed or surrounded by what? A vacuole. And this vacuole is present only in the plant cell. What it is? That is the vacuole. Except this vacuole, there is a presence of certain other cell organelles which are not present in the animal cell, and they are known as the plastids. And here the cell is enveloped by a membrane, and that is known as the cell wall, which is only present in the what? In the plant cell. Except this one, there will be presence of certain cell organelles. These are also membrane bound cell organelles, and they are known as the chloroplast. Okay, these chloroplasts are also present only in the plant cell, not in the animal cell. So further, in the further topic, I will explain in depth about the difference between the animal cell and the plant cell. So whatever I had discussed here, you can see there are certain membrane bound cell organelles such as the endoplasmic reticulum, then mitochondria, then nucleus. These all are what? These all are the membrane bound cell organelles. These all are membrane bound cell organelles. Okay, so where you will found, in which type of cells you will found the membrane bound cell organelles means that is in the eukaryotic cell. Where you will found, that is in the eukaryotic cell. And the next thing here, not only the membrane bound cell organelles you will found in the eukaryotic cell. So what about the prokaryotic cell? Let's see here. This is the eukaryotic cell, and here I will explain you about the prokaryotic cell. That is what this is the eukaryotic cell means. So that is the eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell. Here in this prokaryotic cell, as you can see there, in this prokaryotic cell, the first thing I had written that presence of membrane bound cell organelles, where that is in the eukaryotic cells. Okay, come to the prokaryotic cell. Here you can see there is a presence of membrane bound. Membrane bound means any cell organelle which has the membrane. Okay, the next here you see in this prokaryotic cell there is a presence of a DNA. What is present? That is the DNA, and the DNA is not enveloped into any membrane. The DNA which is present over here, that is naked DNA or the naked genetic material. Here you can see the DNA which is present in the nucleus. As I will show you here, if this is the nucleus, these are the chromosomes means in these chromosomes there will be presence of what? DNA. Where you will find this enclosed type of DNA means that is in the eukaryotic cell. But in the prokaryotic cell, the DNA will be genetic material. This is the DNA which is naked DNA, which is not, you cannot see any envelope or any membrane over that DNA. Okay, you cannot see any envelope or any membrane over the DNA. That means not only the DNA or not only the nucleus, okay, the nuclear membrane or the membrane bound cell organelles are absent over here. See here, that is mitochondria. What are that? Cell organelles, that is mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, then nucleus. These all things are absent in the prokaryotic cell. Okay, where it is present? It is present. That particular membrane bound cell organelles are present in eukaryotic cell, but it's absent in the prokaryotic cell. So see here, membrane bound cell organelles absent in prokaryotic cells. What it is? Membrane bound cell organelles are absent in prokaryotic cells. And one of the example I will tell you. See, further we will go for the eukaryotic cell in depth. This is just an basic information that just I had explained you how in the eukaryotic cell the particular membrane bound cell organelles will be present. What do you mean by membrane bound cell organelles and all. So first we will see about the prokaryotic cell. Then we will go for the eukaryotic cell. This is the main difference. That is the presence of membrane bound cell organelles in eukaryotic cell and absence of membrane bound cell organelles in prokaryotic cell. This is the main difference between the pro and the eukaryotic type of cells. So let's see here. I will draw here. That is prokaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cell means membrane bound. First of all, the first point, that is membrane bound nucleus is absent. So I will show you here in the clear diagram. This is the structure of a prokaryotic cell. In the prokaryotic cell, not only the nucleus is absent, but also membrane bound cell organelles are absent. Okay, the next thing here, What is the example of this prokaryotic cell? So, example of prokaryotic cell is the bacterial cell or the bacteria. Bacterial cell or the bacteria. So here the membrane bound cell organelles. See, whatever you can see the nucleus over here. See, this there is a presence of nucleus DNA. Okay, there is only the DNA, not a proper nucleus, and no proper membrane over that nucleus. Okay, what it is? There is no proper membrane bound nuclear membrane. That's why membrane bound nucleus is absent. Okay, there is no proper nucleus. Without nuclear membrane, only a naked DNA is present. Here I will write naked DNA or naked genetic material is a present in prokaryotic cell. Which DNA? That is the nature, which is not enveloped by any membrane. Then second thing, membrane bound cell organelles. Okay, so here membrane bound cell organelles means such as the mitochondria is there, Golgi apparatus is there, endoplasmic reticulum is there. Like that, cell organelles are absent in the prokaryotic cell. You cannot see any such type of organelles in the prokaryotic cell. And here we can see there is a presence of one of the important cell organelle, that is known as the ribosomes, which is meant for synthesis of proteins in the cell. That is the ribosome. DNA, which is acting as a genetic material. Except DNA, there is a presence of some extracellular chromosomes. Okay, what it is? Extracellular chromosomes, and that is known as the plasmids. What are plasmids? Extracellular chromosomes, and that is known as the plasmids. Okay, then there will be presence of cell wall and plasma membrane. On these membrane, presence of certain hair-like structures to which we are calling it as a PVI. PVI is mainly meant for the locomotion. And except that, there is a presence of a fluid matrix which is known as the cytoplasm. So all the chemical reaction is going to take place in the cytoplasm. So here, this is about the structure of prokaryotic cell. One more thing that is about the prokaryotic cell. Here the prokaryotic cell multiply more rapidly. Prokaryotic cell multiply more rapidly as compared to the more rapidly as compared to the eukaryotic cells. Okay, so here this is one of the prokaryotic cell, and here in the prokaryotic cell, what is the example means that is a bacterial cell or the bacteria. So this bacteria I had shown you, and one more very important thing, that is flagellum is there, which is meant for the movement of the a long whip-like or a slender thread-like structure will be there, that is known as the flagella. Okay, this flagella is making the cell to locomote from one place to another place. So this is the role of what? Flagella. So next here I have told you one of the examples for this prokaryotic cell, that is bacteria. So mostly the bacteria structures will be like this. See, except bacteria, that is Monera, the fungi, the fungal cell, the protists come under the eukaryotic cell, not in the prokaryotic cell. All of them will have a membrane-bound cell organelles and a membrane-bound nucleus. So except what? That is the bacteria. So let's see about the bacteria. What are the different types of bacteria? We will see here. Here you see the bacteria are of 4 types based on their shapes. Based on their shapes, bacteria or is divided into or is classified into 4 types. So first one we will see here the first type, that is the rod shape. What is the first type? That is the rod shaped bacteria. And how it will be somewhat like this, rod like structure. Some of the bacteria will be rod shaped bacteria. This is bacteria, and these rod shaped bacteria are known as the bacillus. What they are known as? They are known as the bacillus. The first type of bacteria, that is the rod shape based on their shapes. The bacteria is divided into 4 types. In the first type, the bacteria will be rod-like structure, and what it is known as? They are known as the bacillus. Wherever you will see a rod-shaped bacteria, you can call that bacteria as the bacillus. Okay. The next thing here, that is the coccus. Second type, that is coccus. How the coccus will be means, it will be spherical shape like this. Okay. So coccus means that is spherical shape. Spherical shape, and they are known as the here I have written, sorry. Spherical shaped bacteria are known as the coccus. Okay, what they are known as? Coccus. The next third one, vibrio shape. Third one, that is vibrio, that means comma shape. Here I have to write, sorry, comma shaped bacteria. Some bacteria will be of comma shape, such as like this. Okay, and these comma shaped bacteria are known as vibrio. What it is known as? Vibrio. And the next thing, the last type, that is the spiral shape. Fourth one, spiral shape, such as some bacteria's shape will be spiral shape, and that bacteria are known as the spirulum. What they are known as? They are known as the spirulum. See, listen here carefully. Here the bacteria are of 4 types based on their shapes. What are they? First one, the rod-shaped bacteria. You can see how the rod-like structures bacteria will be there. Okay, and that bacteria, however, the bacteria is having the shape of rod, and that bacteria are known as the bacillus. Second type, whatever the bacteria which are spherical in shape, and they are known as the coccus. Okay, then if bacteria are comma shaped, they are known as vibrio, like this comma shaped bacteria. Okay, then spiral shaped bacteria, if spiral ring like spring like structure or a shaped bacteria will be there in cells, they are known as the spirulum. What they are known as? They are known as the spirulum. So this is about the 4 types of bacteria, or 4 based on their different shapes. Next one, here we will see that is about the prokaryotic. This is about the eukaryotic, and one of the example of the eukaryotic, that is bacteria. Further we had classified this bacteria also. Next we will see about the eukaryotic cell. Some general information I will tell you in depth. I will explain in the next class. See here. So next that is about the eukaryotic cell. Here the eukaryotic cell means that is there is in presence of a membrane bound nucleus with membrane bound cell organelles such as mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum, vacuoles, chloroplasts, plastids. These all cell organelles you will find in this eukaryotic type of cell. And whatever the plant cell, bacterial cell, fungal cell, protista cell, whatever it will be, except the bacteria, that all will come under the eukaryotic cell. And here the eukaryotic cell, in this eukaryotic cell, the main difference is the presence of nucleus with nuclear membrane. So this is about what? Eukaryotic cell. In next class, I will explain in depth one by one what are the different cell organelles present in the eukaryotic cells. Thank you.